Hey everybody, how's it going? Another early morning here in Virginia as Denny and I try to beat the heat today. Today, Denny and I are going to do a quick install video of the Feuling vented dipstick. The Feuling vented dipstick was designed to vent excessive crankcase pressure from the oil tank via a PCV style valve. The venting breathing off of this excessive crankcase pressure also removes the unwanted buildup of blow-by pressure in the oil tank. Let's take a look and see what we get from Feuling. In the box from Feuling, we got our dipstick, rubber hose with filter element, quick disconnect fitting, vent breather fitting, lock screw, Allen key, Loctite, zip ties, instructions that also have tech tips and troubleshooting. The oil separator and breather system, starting from the bottom and working up, 3/4 inch screen, spacer, 3/4 inch screen, spacer, 1 1/4 inch screen, filter element, perforated disc, and umbrella valve. Installing your desired vent fitting into the dipstick, either the quick disconnect fitting or the breather vent fitting. You're going to take the fitting and apply a little bit of Loctite to the threads. And then insert the fitting into the cap. It uses a 7/16 wrench. We decided that we're going to go with a breather line to the quick disconnect fitting on the oil dipstick cap. So we need to run our breather line. Because the filter element is already attached, we need to run our breather line backwards. Feuling recommends to run your breather line from the oil dipstick cap up through your frame, behind the ABS system, and then back down the frame, and then under to about here. And I'll try to get some decent video as I route it. So again, I'm going to be routing it backwards. Now that I have the vent hose routed the way that I want, I'll zip tie it. I put all the zip ties on the hose. Now I'm going to go ahead and zip tie my filter into position. Again, I want to be careful not to crush the filter element at all, but just to get it to hold in position. I've routed and secured my dipstick breathing line. I'm going to pull my stock dipstick. And I'm going to insert Feuling's dipstick. I'm not going to tighten it all the way down. I'm just going to get into kind of position to see where it sits. The reason I did that is Feuling's dipstick gives you a little bit of ability to adjust how the cap is going to fit before you Loctite it and secure it into position with the lock screw. So I play with it just a little bit so I can get the Feuling logo where I want it before I secure it into position. With the cap in place and the lock screw tightened up, I can go ahead and put my dipstick back in. Tighten it up and connect my quick disconnect fitting. I have a little bit of excess hose. I can take that and route it back underneath the frame somewhere so it's out of the way. Now to check my oil, all I need to do is undo the quick disconnect fitting. And unscrew the dipstick. And there you have it, the Feuling vented dipstick installed. Well, there you go. That was a pretty quick install. Something I forgot to mention earlier is Feuling's vented dipstick is available for both the twin cams and the Milwaukee 8 engines. It comes in polished or black. So Denny and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative and got something out of it. Please like, subscribe, and share our channel. We're trying to grow it. And the only way we can grow the channel is if you're sharing the information with your friends. So until next time, everybody be safe and keep two wheels on the ground.